Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best men's disposable razors that are available on the market for their true quality. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Gillette Mach 3 razor. The Gillette Mach 3 is easily the most ubiquitous disposable razor in our roundup. You'd be hard-pressed to find a drugstore or grocery store that doesn't keep it stocked. And in addition to being a popular seller, the Mach 3 is also one of the better disposables we tested, despite the fact that it's only sporting 3 blades. I find the Mach 3's handle to be the gold standard as far as disposables go. It's weighted enough to provide a stable shave and thin enough to hold comfortably. The shave itself isn't quite as close as the one you'll get with one of the Mach 3's 5-blade competitors, but it's quite easy to get a pass against the grain thanks to the cartridge's narrow dimensions. You might also find, as I did, that the Mach 3's trio of blades are easier to clean than a quintet. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Schick Hydro 5 cents Hydrate razor. The 5-blade Schick Hydro 5 cents is a curious case. After using it once, my colleague Dave recorded on the survey that it felt as adjustable as a high-end office chair, and just as perplexing. What's so perplexing about it? The Schick Hydro 5 cents has 2 points of articulation, which ostensibly provides a more contoured shaving experience than cartridge and handle tandems that only feature 1 point of articulation. This system also features a locking mechanism. The Hydro 5 cents' peculiar precision trimmer, dubbed the flip trimmer, also contributes to the confusing high-end office chair vibe. Unsurprisingly, we couldn't find a use for it. At number 3, we have the Gillette Fusion 5 ProGlide Shield Razor. The Fusion 5 Pro Shield from Gillette is a chunky 5-blade disposable whose handle comes equipped with what Gillette calls a flex ball. The flex ball and its intuitive hinge are supposed to increase the blade cartridge's overall coverage by moving along with the contours of your face. In addition to its handle's flex ball feature, the blades on the Fusion 5 Pro Shield are flanked by lubricating strips. Although our tester Dave found the Pro Shield's contouring abilities to be impressive compared to some of the lower-end disposables he's used in the past, he also found the handle to be somewhat slippery to hold. Additionally, Dave had a tough time cleaning the blades of hair and shave gel in between strokes. At number 2, we have the Schick Quattro Titanium Razor. The Schick Quattro Titanium is the only 4-blade offering in our roundup, and unfortunately, our tester Connor was less than thrilled with the Quattro's overall performance. There's not much here in terms of nifty features, but frankly there doesn't have to be if it works well enough. Disappointingly though, that just ain't the case with the Schick Quattro Titanium. Connor's biggest beef had to do with the blade's handle, which had a flimsy, slippery feel. The Quattro's head also failed to contour as well as Connor's go-to blade brand, and the overall shave wasn't as close as he was hoping. And finally, at number 1, we have the Harry's razor, with 2-blade cartridges navy blue. Harry's standard 5-blade razor, also known as the Truman, is primarily a component of Harry's subscription-based blade delivery program, but it's also available online and in stores as an alternative to some of the big brand names like Gillette and Schick. Unfortunately, my colleague John was less than impressed with Harry's 5-blade system, noting on the survey that he felt like the blades tugged at his face. The shave itself, he thought, wasn't nearly as close as it ought to be given the cost of the handle and its refill cartridges. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.